Hi everyone, I'm Caroline. If you're taking Latin this year and you're tired of flipping through flashcards, this tutorial is for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I vibe code a Latin quiz on a Raspberry Pi using Claude AI. I'll walk you through my full iterative process, starting from a blank desktop, writing the perfect prompt, letting Claude generate the code, and running the quiz right on the Pi with a clean GUI. Multiple choice questions, explanations, and even a countdown timer. You'll see exactly how I build each version step by step, how to test, execute the code, and how to update the code. This is a great project for anyone learning Latin, learning Python, or looking for a hands-on way to practice languages right on a Raspberry Pi. If you don't have a Raspberry Pi, that's okay. You can use almost any computer with an internet connection. Now let's get started. I'm starting off with my default Raspberry Pi desktop. I'm going to open up a web browser, Chromium, right here, and I've already logged into my Claude. Now I'm using a free plan on Claude. Instead of asking it for the code to create a Latin quiz, I am going to ask it for the prompt to ask for the code to ask for a quiz. And my prompt reads, I am taking my first year of Latin in high school. Write a prompt to create a quiz in Python to run on a Raspberry Pi with a GUI interface. Multiple choice questions focusing on forms that I need to memorize for school. And I'm going to click the send button and let's see what it comes back with. And here is the prompt that it gave me back. And it really thinks through a lot of things I didn't think through when I thought about, hey, creating a Latin quiz. And if there's anything you don't like about this, you can definitely change it and say, okay, I want this, I want that. If you want the title at the top, question display area. I want to specify a number of questions, but I want to use this. And it says, would you like me to actually create the application for you as an artifact? I can build a working version for you that you can run on your Raspberry Pi. And I'm going to put yes to 5 questions at a time. And I'm going to hit enter, and let's see what it comes back with. And very nice, it is writing the code for our Latin quiz. And it's kind of giving me a features list of this Latin quiz. 5 questions, score tracking, immediate feedback, touch-friendly interface, retry options. And it's like, hey, here's how you use it. It's even giving me the instructions. And you can add your own questions here. It will randomly select the questions. I'm going to hit copy. And then I'm going to open up Geany. The way I do that is I click the Raspberry menu option. I mouse over to programming. And then I'm going to click Geany. And I already have an untitled blank slate to start with. And I'm going to right click and hit paste. And I'm going to save this. And I'm going to save it as Latin quiz 1.py. And I'm going to click save down here. Or you can just hit enter. It is saved now. And I'm going to click the run button, which is this paper plane icon. Latin forms quiz. Test your knowledge of Latin forms. 5 questions. Click start quiz. Conjugate habere to have into second person singular present. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I'm just going to randomly click an answer. And incorrect, quickly moved on to the next question. I am going to click, nope, I got that wrong as well. And I got 1 out of 5 correct. And I can keep studying and I can try again or I can exit. I'm going to click exit. And that was our first round of the Latin quiz created by Claude AI. Let's update this code now. Next, I am going to ask Claude to update the code to use context. I want the questions used in a sentence. After the user answers the question, provide the context of the answer. Right or wrong, provide the English translation. Have the user acknowledge the explanation on each question. And let's see what it comes back with. Excellent. We have the updated code and the updated quiz, and it gave me a list of the enhanced features, context-based questions, detailed explanation, English translations, acknowledgement to continue. We can copy this code and let's go back to our Geany editor, and I'm going to click new for a new file. And I'm going to right click and hit paste, and then we'll save again. And I'm going to call this latinquiz2.py, hit enter. It has saved, and now let's run this file, start the quiz, complete the sentence. And that was incorrect. The correct answer in Latin, it directs objects to take the accusative case. I see the girl in the form. That was great that it provided that explanation. I'll hit continue. Once again, I'm incorrect. The correct answer, it gives me the correct answer, and it gives me this explanation. That's great, and the English translation. Wonderful. Hit continue. I got it wrong, and it gives me the context and the English translation. Hey, I got one right. You have many good friends. And I will hit continue, and I scored 1 out of 5. Keep studying, practice makes perfect. I can try again, or I can exit. I'm going to exit. That was great. Now we can continue to expand this Latin quiz. We can add to the number of questions, add to the GUI. We could add a timer. Now I'm going to say update the code, add a 15-second timer. You can also update the number of questions. You can also ask for more questions. I'm just going to hit send. Great. It has completed updating the code with the 15-second countdown. There's even a color-coded timer. Green, plenty of time, getting slow, running out, time expired, handling, buttons are disabled. Okay, let's give this a try. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going back to Geany. I'm going to start a new file. I'm going to right-click and paste. And now let's save this. And I'm saving it as latinquiz-3.py. Hit enter to save. And it has saved. I am now going to hit the run button. And let's see what we got. Start the quiz, complete the sentence. And let's just let the time run out here. Incorrect. You selected no answer, time expired. Now I'm going to hit continue. And I got all the questions wrong. Oh, so sad. I can hit try again. Let's try again. Okay, excellent. And I can start the quiz. Perfect. And there goes the timer once again. And I can just close this out. And that's how I vibe coded a Latin quiz on the Raspberry Pi using Claude AI. You watch me generate the prompt, build the first version, enhance it with context and translations, and finish with a countdown timer. From here, you can expand your set of questions, adjust the difficulty, or customize the interface to match your class assignments. You can even use this workflow to build quizzes for other classes that you might be taking this year. If you'd like more tutorials like this on AI-powered coding, Raspberry Pi projects, or language learning tools, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos. A great way to support my channel is by purchasing a copy of my book, A Woman's Guide to Winning in Tech. I'll leave a link in the description to order your copy today. It also makes a great gift. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.